Hi guys, welcome back to Katie Loves Katie, and in today's video I'll be taking you back to a few weeks ago where I was just completely felt lost and I I lost the connection with the universe, with life in general. I've tried so many ways to reconnect with myself, to go inward, like coaching, journaling, gratitude journal, meditation, tarot, like you named it. Like I tried everything that I could think of, but somehow I felt like the universe just doesn't love me anymore. Like they it has turned it back on me. And yeah, and I remember that I felt so lost and I just don't know what else to do because I've tried everything that I could think of. So I reached out to one of my close friends who is my accountability buddy. So we would meet up every single week to catch up with our goals, how we're doing and all. And yeah, so I told him that what was going on, I couldn't take it anymore, I don't know what else to do, I felt lost and everything. So he was like, okay, let's do something different this week, let's go out in the nature and reconnect ourselves with the nature, with universe. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it, because I felt like there's nothing that could, well, not nothing, but then at that time I felt stuck. I don't know what to do. So when he said that, it was just like, yay, I get to do something new, I get to try something new. And yeah, so in this video I will take you back to that day. I want to share this video with you, so that maybe you can try it out, or maybe you can get something out of it, and it's for me as well, so that later on if I ever feel like if I ever feel lost again, then I would look back on this video and know what to do. Before we start, a little disclaimer that this is not what everyone should be doing to not feel lost anymore. It's just my way of feeling better, feeling reconnect with myself in order to know how to move forward. I hope that it helps. Yeah, but then just take a silent time so that you know what is right for you. And yeah, if this if this way works for you, then I would be super happy to know that it helps. So it was a very sunny morning. At first, we actually wanted to go to the park and dance to let loose of our body, just to blend in with the nature. But we couldn't wake up early, so it was really sunny by the time we got to the park. And for those of you who don't know, then we Vietnamese girls hate the sun. Well, not all, but majority of us like our skin to be pale, so we try to avoid the sun as much as possible. So we ended up on this really cool platform right across the park and was in shade. Before we started into the activity of that day, which was painting, then we just took some time to connect, get aligned, get in tune with the surroundings, with everything around us. Like, just lying there, feeling the air, the wind flowing through us, listening to the birds sing, and be at the present. Like, just be at the moment and not worry about anything. As Aaron was setting up the painting supplies, I was turning on the music, and we spent a good amount of time catching up with each other's week before getting into the actual painting. I'm so grateful to have Aaron as a friend, to always be there for me, to stick with me through thick and thin. And I love that in these stormy days, he would always be there for me and be an open ear and just bring joy and laughter into my life. So when we started painting, we were just all to ourselves. Like, I was focusing on my painting and he was focusing on his, and we barely talked to each other. We just want to give the other person like their space to fully connect within and transfer our soul and desire onto the paper. Because we forgot to bring something to hold the water to wash the paintbrush, so we just poured a couple of drops of water onto the platform. Then we cleaned the brush, then we just took the napkin to wipe it off, and it came off completely. And that was how we managed to finish our paintings. After that, we decided to give a presentation on our artworks. So here I was just talking about how it's my desire inside me. At that moment, it was telling me to be out in the nature, to connect within and spread love and fill my life with joy, and not just like doing the things that I think I need to be doing. And so that is me spreading out love. And in order to do that, I need to go inward, like doing meditations and receiving universal energy. So basically, that was my presentation. And here's a footage of Aaron telling me about his painting, and because he would like to keep this for himself, so I'm gonna respect that. And as we were finishing up our presentations, it got really sunny, so we went to the park on the opposite side to go and hug some trees. And after that, we went to 7-Eleven, buy some chips, and keep on talking. So yeah, that pretty much sums up our day. Yeah, so that was how our day went. Like something could be so simple, like it just a day not worrying about anything, not worrying about work, not to think about the future of what we're gonna do, and just completely be in the present, out in nature, and focus on the task that you are doing is life changing. Like sometimes we just look look around, look too much, but it's not about what we do, it's about how we do it. And remember when I said that I tried all the things that I could think of? It's just because my mind and my soul was like swirling around, and it just can't stay still. And like I tried coaching, I tried journaling, I tried meditating, but it didn't I wasn't truly be in that moment. Like I want to solve things, like I want to get out of that feeling, like I was trying too hard to get out of that feeling. But on that day, it was a day where I just let go, I just let loose and just go with the flow, just focus on painting. And that was how it changed me. It makes me feel more. It's not about thinking. It's not about like, yeah, like think what to do. Like it just shut off my mind for a while to listen to my heart more, let my heart feel more, let myself feel more. And that was how I gained that connection within again. Sometimes you try way too hard and it doesn't work, but when you just try not to control everything anymore, when you just let loose, when you just completely trust the universe, then it comes again. And I think that was my lesson. It's like whatever I try to do, if it doesn't work, is because that what the universe was trying to tell me. Just let loose, feel like you have the answer within, but like work together with your mind, not just let your mind be the boss. It's both. It's you, your mind, and your heart, your soul need to work together. Yeah, so that what I got out of it. And after that day, it wasn't like after that day everything would just boom, like completely back to normal, like I get all these answers. It's just I start feeling the connection again, even though it's kind of slow, but I was feeling it. And it's like a motivation for me to keep on going forward. and it's a way. It's it reminded me to stay in touch with myself. It reminded me how important my feelings are. Um, yeah, so that was how I gained the connection with In again after feeling stuck for a long time. Um, it seems easy, but I hope that it helps. If you resonate with me somehow through the story, then please let me know. I would love to hear your story as well. If you guys have, anything to ask, then yeah, just feel free to leave the comment down. And I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I do. It's a pretty meaningful video for me. And yeah, so that is it. Remember to always stay connected to yourself, to know what you truly want, spend time for yourself, to always be your magical self and shine in your true colors. Bye. I love you.